Welcome to a new episode of Triggre's Weekend Masterclass, and today I am going to show you an awesome function which is called count. The function count is used to count lines or numbers or whatever you want, but I'm going to show you how to count the number of lines linked to an order. And to do so, I am going to change the data item first. I'm going to add a property with the number of lines. Then I'm going to change the flow part to show you how to use that function. And in the end, I will also change the user flow to show you the property, which we will show you in the end application as well after we published. So let's start by adding this property to a data item first. So at order, we have number of items. It is a number without decimals. Number of items. Well, let's say number of products. Number of products. Then we go to flow parts, and at the new order, we are going to count the number of order lines that we have. And we are going to do that by removing this part here. First, we are going to do a lookup on the order lines that are linked to this specific order. And we use the lookup action for that. We are going to say that we would like to see the order lines, and the order lines should be linked to this specific order. In this case, we want a list of order lines because we want to retrieve every order line that is linked to that order. If you would click on use a single order line, the outcome will always be 1. So list of order lines, very important. List of order lines. There you go. So now we've made the lookup of all the order lines linked to the order. And after that, we are going to add a function to count those. And we are going to do that in the action calculation, which is over here. We are going to add a function. And somewhere here, there should be a count. See. There he is, count items in a list A. It's all the way at the bottom. And in this case, count items of list A. A will be the list of order lines that we have here. Next, count items of order lines. And done. And of course, we need to save this in our application. So I'm going to add a new decision, edit data, edit the order that we created, and we are going to add the number of products here, which is a number from the flow part, just count items of order lines. Next, save a number of products. Then let me link this one to the other flow part as well. So now we've changed the flow part to count the number of order lines linked to an order, and now we need to add that to the overview of the order itself so that you guys can see that it's actually calculated. We're going to user flows, orders overview, and here on the left side we are going to add the total amount of products. Show every order, and now the properties will be shown. Number of products, That's the last column. Well, let's publish this and see how that looks. Okay, so the application has been published, and as you can see here, we have an additional column called number of products. It hasn't been filled out yet, but we are going to do that now by creating a new order and count the number of products that are linked to that order. So in this case, we'll choose 2 items, press save, and as soon as the order has been generated, we will see that the number of products linked to it is 2. There you go. Number of items, number of products is 2. And just in case you guys won't believe me, I'm going to do another one where I'm going to say, okay, we are going to have 3 items linked to it. Just for fun. There you go. As you can see, 2 over here. It's also links to those, and 3 over here. Beautiful. This looks awesome, right? Well, if you want to see something awesome next week again, hit the subscribe button and you will be notified of a new video of the Triggre Weekend Masterclass.